What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a very special video, a highly requested video. This is my updated island tour. I did one a couple weeks ago during Bunny Day, but this is much more updated. I'm always doing projects on the island, so I want you guys to see what I've been up to, and this is good to document as well. So as of April 2020, this is my island. So my island is called Corneria, based off of my favorite Nintendo game, Star Fox. I have my residence here. I like my residence overall. Actually, Blair is moving out tomorrow. But you can see kind of the layout of my map. I have two residential areas. I'm not giving too much away, but I like the way that I've kind of put everything out. I like the terraforming that I've done, so hopefully you guys enjoy it too. So let's get started. Okay, so coming off of Dodo Airlines, I thought it was important to have kind of a beginning showpiece. And this kind of, I got inspiration from, you ever been to a hotel and they have that welcoming kind of landscaping, or like a resort or something? That's kind of what I thought of with this. So yeah, just simple waterfall with some hyacinths in the front, and then some pink cosmos. I think are the most tropical looking flower in the game. So yeah, you'll kind of see that my island has a very tropical islandy theme to it. I know we're on an island, but I really took that to heart when decorating. So let's start left. I'm in my picnic area, which have some nice things here. Some Aloha magazines, little details on here. This pattern actually has been really requested by you guys. I don't have it anymore, unfortunately, but I'll try and look for it. So right here, double waterfall. I really like this area. It's kind of serene, just kind of chill out. And the windflowers as well. Continuing on my beach, I have some little decorations. I have these kind of white sparkly stones. This shell lamp, which I really like at nighttime. And then you'll see all throughout my beaches, I have not only those stones, but I have some sand drawings. I really like the way that looks, almost like some of the villagers made them themselves. Going left more, I have some more drawings. I have the sandcastle, and then a couple beach chairs with some other beach equipment, beach ball, and a cooler. I like the way that this looks, kind of like a private beach. So continuing up on the beach, we have a lifeguard chair. I kind of went with the simplistic kind of theming with this. Couple one beach blanket. I'm looking for more, actually. And then continuing up the beach, we have the Lighthouse, which I'm so fortunate I got the red and white color. At night it looks really cool, but yeah, I like this area. And then continuing up here, we have a sneaky little buried treasure area with some fossils. Ooh, I just saw that message in a bottle. That just adds to it. Some flowers, palm trees, a lot of palm trees on my island. Again, going with the island theme. We have a nice orange orchard that is right behind this double waterfall, which I really like. Continuing up here, we have a nice flower pathway, which leads up to another area. I'm not going to go there quite yet, but kind of some foreshadowing. So this is kind of the outskirts of my town here. So I'll start up here. This is a nice little coffee area. We have the Starbucks mugs. Very chill. We have some stepping stones going over to the other part of the island. And yeah, just a nice little park bench and phone booth there. So if you go right, we have kind of the town square museum area. I love these simple panels with the patterns on it. It just kind of gives some museum little facts and stuff. I love that. And then the fountain in the middle. This area is just great. I really do like it. There's Stitches right there. So coming into our main town residential area, we have, of course, the residential building. Kix is joining the island today, and jetting out right is kind of the start of our village. So this is one of the residential areas, so it has the updated Nooks Cranny. I really like the look of that. Most of my villagers' houses are here. I tried to line them up as perfectly as possible. I kind of like how symmetrical it is. So down here we have the Able sisters. You better not be moving out. We have the little another private beach with some more drawings and bonfire area. This is another chill spot. So walking up here, we have a bridge connecting to another residential area, which has 4 residents. So up here is my girlfriend. You can have another resident move in. That's your friend or something like that. And then these houses, which have bigger yards compared to the other houses. So this is Flora right here. She has a little tea set. And then coming down here is Stitch's house. He has a little garden and little chalk drawings. I really love these. I think they're so cute. And yeah, another villager up here. This is the gym on the beach. This is one thing I wanted to do early on, and I've just been collecting gym equipment. I think it's cool. I like it on the beach. Going right, we have our fishing stall, which is perfect because it's right near my dock. So do some fishing, make some bait, buy some fish. So I really love this aesthetic, especially near the docks. I feel like is really cool for a fishing stall. Continuing up here, we just have some little moss on the rocks and my anchor. And then nothing really up on the beach. I just kind of left it simplistic, kind of focusing more on the inland part of it. So we will go up here. We will save the campsite. I will go back to that. So this is my personal house. I have a little crafting station. And then towards the back, I have a patio with my coffee cup, book, and my grill. So I love that area. And then continuing up, so if you go left, that goes back to my museum. So this bridge just connects another part, which goes past this brand new flower garden. Just put this in yesterday, and I really love all the colors with the garden benches. Hamlet just chilling out there. We have 4 villagers lined up. They all have pretty small yards, except we do have a secret yard, which we can go back in here with a bike, a private pool. I think that's awesome, especially since these villagers don't really have yards. So I guess that would be technically Hugh's house, which has the pool. So Hugh's doing something right. This is Blair, who's moving out very soon. And then this area I think is really underrated. So this is where the stepping stones go to my coffee outdoorsy place. I have just a nice garden bench and a duck just chilling. So this area here is kind of my Zen area. So this right here is the flowery pathway, which I said we'll get to later. So this is my Zen kind of serene, naturey bamboo area. I don't know really what you would call it, but we have some stone furniture and some fountains. This is so peaceful here with a nice koi ponds, flowers surrounding that. And then we have a couple sneaky areas here. So up here is a private spa area. Just relax, chill by the waterfall. This is probably my favorite part of the island, to be completely honest. And I love this. At night, these light up, and well, they're lit up now, but you can see them more at night. So I really love that area. And then, so sneaky spot number 1, that was number 1. This is number 2. Going out here, it's a little tiki bar. So I finally got a blender and some of this infused fruit water, I think it is. So this looks really cool at night too. But yeah, just kind of in a secret spot jetting off of this main sort of Zen area. So that's right near this place right here. Okay, so next we have another incline going up here. And this is kind of a naturey area that leads to a bigger part of my island. But I really like how overgrown it is. Also, this is where all my pears are. I've kind of separated my island into different fruit districts. So I guess this is the pear district. And then up here, I think no matter what your island aesthetic is, there's always a creepy cemetery. So I kind of wanted to go for that creepy rundown. You can see all the moss and the wear and tear on the tombstones, and then you have all the weeds and stuff like that. So I think all islands need sort of this area. At night, this is awesome. I've actually seen Wisp here a lot, which is really creepy. He doesn't spawn anywhere else. So I love that part. And then just this last part is my playground area. I have some tire toys, slide. This is just very nice. It's got a little fountain, a little drinking fountain. So yeah, this is awesome. So I'm not going to go to the right yet because that's kind of the grand finale. So I'm going to go back down here, and you guys know where this is. This is where those 4 houses were in the flower garden. So we're going to go back towards my house. And then we are going to go to the campsite. And of course, you need a campsite sign. That's from the Pocket Camp app. You can get that for free. So starting off, we have our natural bridge, which leads into our campsite with a bunch of flowers and trees and some ducks and a little bear over there. So lots of details. I love these little weed flower patterns on the ground. So continuing up here, we have, this is our overall campsite area. We have a fireplace spot here with the, I know many of you said this is gasoline, and I'm just going to pretend it's water to put out the fire. We have a log bench with a picnic, and if you can see closely, maybe I could zoom in on this. That's actually a camping magazine, so pay attention to those details. We have some more flowers at the well. And then when our villagers come to see our island, they set up camp there. And a nice swinging bench. And who is that in the background? Let's run away. Okay, that's our campsite. So continuing up here, right behind this other residential area is our farmer's market. So we have many themed stalls. This one is a kind of a plant stall. We have a fruit stall, a couple fruit stalls, and then we have a clothing stall, and then we have a bug catching stall. So I really like this, kind of all the elements of the island coming together for a farmer's market. I think that was a cute idea. So that is the first part. Next up, we are going to travel almost down here. We're going to travel up towards our apple orchard. We have our apple signs. I just wanted strictly a apple orchard because lots of memories in the fall going to orchards, and I just really like how this came out. And then kind of the grand finale, guys. This used to be my baseball field up here, but now we have a 5-hole mini golf course. And once again, I went with the island theme, so I hope you guys like this. So our first hole has a shell partition with a ukulele in the sand. I really like how this came out. These mountain standees, there's a couple in the game. There's like a mountain, a tree, and a bush. This is perfect for mini golf. So continuing on, we have our second hole, which is a windy hole that's around a palm tree. And there's a whole path kind of guiding you. So there's a fork in the path here, but you're meant to go down to this hole, which has some of those bush standees with a flamingo. So again, very much keeping that tropical theme. Going over here, we have a big curve. Has a shell lamp. And then the very last hole is kind of a short one, but difficult to navigate with the log stakes. And then finally, have a little bit of terraforming to end it all off. I really like how this came out. Kind of tried to stick with that island theme a bit. And then down here, we have our boardwalk near Red's Beach with some flowers. I changed out the benches, so they're now the iron benches. Nice ice cream stand with the ice cream lamp. So really cool again at night. Maybe I'll do, my next tour will be at night to show you guys. Some garbage can, and this just leads back to the playground. And then if you go towards Red's Beach, he's actually wanted in our town. So we put up a nice wanted sign. If anyone spots him, it'll be a nice reward. So guys, that is my island tour. I recently got 5 stars on it, so I'm really proud. Let me know what you think in the comments section. I would love to hear your comments, criticisms. But before I go, why don't you check out the nice comments on the screen? And I hope to see you guys in the very next video. Have a good one.